Welcome back, everyone, to the Dominaria realm. For those who may just be seeing this as their first episode of the series, this is a Bedrock Edition realm that is owned by my brother, and we call it Dominaria because, if you know Magic the Gathering, Dominaria is the ruined plane, and we have heavily glitched and exploited this world to no end. As you can see over my shoulder, I've got portal block, I've got monster spawners. It's destroyed. We have decimated this server, and we love it to death. So hopefully you can all enjoy, and we're going to start us off with a nice little tour of my house because I didn't really give a good tour last time, so I figured we might as well start off there, and then we'll kind of catch you up at what's been going on. So as you saw from the beginning montage, we got the bedroom overhauled from what it was last time. Last time it just didn't feel as cozy as I would have liked. It didn't feel like a real bedroom. It just kind of felt like kind of a hybrid between a bedroom and like a greenhouse. And I put the greenhouse somewhere else is what I decided, but I still got some aspects of it, a little bit of planters still going on here. I did some armor stand tricks as you saw in the montage and moved these guys to the center of the blocks as well. These are kind of just backup sets of armor just in case I need them. Just add a little bit of crap out here, just kind of the basics. But if we go on down, we'll go and start us out from the outside, just to give you a good look from the outside again. To those who may not have seen this before, this is my mansion. Love it to death. Taken quite a while to build. Now the thing is, this server is glitched and bugged. We do have the monster spawners. We have infinite netherite, so this is just worthless to us. We just use it for whatever you want for it, mainly aesthetic. We got some nice little planters going on out here. Some little fire pits going on. Just ways of hiding light is mainly what all this is about. In the center here, underneath the main statue representing me, we got an end portal, and you can actually go in there if you jump up after hitting this, and you can crouch and head on in if you want to. I'm not going to right now, but that's just how it do. We come in the front door. You're first met with another statue of me. Then you got this nice little grand opening with a center chandelier up there near the main steps. We'll head up to those in a second, but I'm going to show you these side rooms first, just because I can. So off to the right here, we got a little mini armory thing going on, and we got the main dining room with all of my favorite people in the world. Hello, Pepper. Pepper is my real-life cat's name, and then the rest of these are just kind of fun little names. Oh, you're pushed off. Why are you pushed off? There you go. Got Oscar, was my first cat in this server. Just kind of nice, creepy little aesthetic. I think it looks really sharp. I love it to death. Let me dip through here. We got two centralized staircases that kind of wrap around multiple levels. I need to eat. Go up centralized levels as the main ways up. There's one on the other side as well. That's what that doorway is. So this one kind of operates as a stairway, a little mini workshop, and a little bit of a bloom decorating station, just to work on the banners of the realm. Got storage, kind of usual stuff. So like shulker boxes within the normal boxes of just crap. I don't use a whole lot of this stuff. Most of my stuff is in the other storage room. This is just general. The other one's all nether based, and all my main stuff I use is all nether themed. Head into this one. We got a nice little pantry going on. We got, which one's you? Pearl over here. Hi, Pearl. Hello. Got a little pantry, which is where I keep most of my food. Got a nice little kitchen-y area going on here. I like it a lot. Got a little mini garden thing here, which originally was meant for the villagers. You're probably hearing up there. But their AI just do not like the stairs, so I eventually just caged them in, so that's what's going on over there. Got another stairway, and this is another storage where all my good stuff is. Got an absolute just crap ton of netherrack here. It's just absurd how much we have. And once again, we have infinite netherite, so we just got a crap ton of this, and this is duplicated up here. Duplicated, duplicated, duplicated. Just stupid amounts of crap. This is all not duplicated. This actually came from our Piglet trading system. Or duplicated. Just stupid amounts of stuff. But it works. So we head back. We're in the main room again. We're going to head behind the stairs, check out the little terrariums we got going on. We got a nice little basalt representation terrarium over here. Got a little rest area back here. Just kind of cozy little kind of vibe. Kind of reminds me of a little bit of like a college campus in this a little bit. I'm not quite sure why. It just kind of does to me. It's not really my intent, but I don't know. I like it. Got a Soul Valley representation, and I had to choose one of the natural fossil formations that would fit in this space, so I did this 3-layer ribcage style. We head to the other side. We got another little rest area, and then this one's got a ruined portal with another wastes biome represented here. This isn't actually another portal, a ruined portal you'd see naturally. It's a little more of like a custom generated, a custom styled one, if you will. But this ruined nether portal isn't actually a naturally spawned nether portal that you would find, because the actual natural spawned one would be a little too big for the space I had for it, so I had to shrink it down a little bit. Because normally the iron bars would be all the way around, and there'd be a layer of stone brick and all that as well. And the nether side one, it'd just be nether brick instead. So we head back through here, and we'll head up the main, one of the sets of stairs. We'll just head up the main set, just so you can see it. Got a nice little view of the backyard, which currently is empty. It's not really got a whole lot going on yet. Got a trading hall with a lot of villagers. They're all sleeping because it just now bedtime. But this is where I get a lot of my crap. There's some zombies out there. Head up the secondary set of steps. This is actually the one you saw from below. These little sets. If we head up here, this will take you to my bedroom to the right here, which is what you just saw with the little montage. Head back down. We'll head up in here, and this is my enchanting area, which isn't quite like maxed out, but it's good enough for what I need. I usually only need like a fire aspect or something odd. Now just combine crap here. Once we get to the roof, I'm going to go ahead and fly on over. Oh, I got another wandering trader there. Oh no, I didn't put my armor on. I wonder. Excuse me. Hello. Hello. Goodbye. So then this one is my potion area. Which actually, I need to change this out, but I haven't decided what I want to change it out for yet. I need to just reshape it a little different, but it's not too shabby. It works for what I need it for. So we got literally a mirror set of the stairs on the other side, and the other side also will let you into my bedroom as well. Now my girlfriend does stream on occasion, and when she does, she actually found this in her previous stream.
He's a monster.
To which she called me a monster for killing skeleton horses as a fuel source. Not a fuel source, as a bone meal source. So, me being me, I found it rather hilarious. And it all just kind of gets filtered down here. I've been using a crap ton of my dye. I've almost went through like a whole row of it already. But if you come on out, it's actually kind of funny. is on top of my skeleton horse farm, I had an actual trap horse spawn up here. Like, these are not cheated in any way. These are legit. And that's just funny to me because these guys spawned on top of my goofy skeleton horse farm. So I'm just leaving these guys up here because I think they're just rather hilarious that they're up here and they can't get out. I mean, they can, but I don't think they're going to. Okay, you're gonna kill yourself, aren't you? Totally. Nope, you come back down. Thank you. Like, only these corners are the only spots they can technically get up here, but I don't think their AI is gonna let them jump off. But you never know, they're always doing something stupid. Oh yeah, this is another legit skeleton horse. I got a lot of trap horses around my house. I don't know why. It's always in this backyard too. If we come back out to the other side, you'll actually see that we got another tower, and this one, while it's not been repurposed full yet, this is my main nether portal I use. This chain did originally have blaze spawners in here, and I had this room originally set up to kind of be a blaze fight room just so I could get more blaze rods and stuff for the brewing stands and brewing. But I decided I really needed the nether portal a lot more, and this room I'd never hardly used, so it basically just kind of got switched over. The thing is, all these decorations are the blaze decorations, and same with the ceiling and all that, so I gotta redo all this. I'm not quite sure what I want to do with it, but I have a couple ideas, but it's kind of like a medium-small amount of space to work with, but it's growing on me. The torch placements here, because we couldn't figure out where mobs were getting into the nether hub via. If it was my nether portal, my dad's nether portal, or the main nether portal. Because all of our nether portals interconnect to the same hub, because the center hub is literally in between, within 1,000 blocks of all of our portals. So they all actually will connect to the center point one, and they all take us to the same spot. So if I go through here, it'll take me to the main nether hub that we've been building. I don't remember if I showed this in the last episode. I don't think I did, because the original nether hub that was here was nothing but a little cobblestone shell, and had very little function to it at all, except for it hid the nether portal. And it had a little bit of a Piglet trading system, but this one is considerably more advanced than the other one. We kind of went for a dark oriental vibe, hence the Torii arch of the nether portal itself. And I think it turned out really sharp. The thing is, with the Japanese architecture and culture, it's a lot more reds and yellows, but I decided to make it like another spin-off of it. So a lot of it are cyans, and they're still red, but it's a lot of black, cyan, and red going on in here. So basically what we got here is we come out the main nether portal. There's the exit. That'll take you to the open nether. You got an upstairs, which I'll explain in a minute. And then we got our respawn anchors, which will represent each player on the server. Not all, there's way more than 4 players, but these are the 4 main players. This one represents me. This one represents my girlfriend. This one represents my brother. His character model's always upside down in game, so he wanted his statue the same way. And this represents my dad. But as I mentioned before, we do have a Piglet trading system over here. Since we have infinite gold, we just fill it up top and just let this thing just dump gold onto these guys, and they just trade all of their usual trades. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on and let it go, kind of give you an idea how it works. You turn the switch on. They'll pick it up. Hoppers beneath them are locked for a moment. They unlock after the drop, and then it relocks as soon as it drops another set. That way they don't accidentally lose the gold and just go straight through it. It gives them time to catch it. All their drops get subsequently sorted into these chests. And these last few chests are basically for like the unstackables, the overflow, and then the very last chest is linked to a lava pool, which you can turn on off so you can see the items, and then you can go flush it whenever you want to. Come look back behind the scenes. This is the redstone. This is an item elevator of my brother's design. It's a way to make it silent, but it's also very good at not clogging, whereas if you just had the torch tower variant, it would be more prone to clogging. This is the locking mechanism for the lower hoppers. This is the connection. And up here is the repeater that is actually timed just shot. I think it's a little, just like a half a second more than 8 seconds, because it takes them 8 seconds to trade. But as long as the lever is on, this will continue to loop the signal around, refeeding them over and over. And the minecart hopper is actually refeeding the gold drop via this chest line up here, just full of gold. 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 You get the idea. So you got the item elevator taking it over here, which takes it to the sorting system, which you've probably seen these before. It's just your usual sorting system kind of operating. And under here, this little mechanism down here and down there all links up to the disposal, which will spit all the incineration items into this chest. And we're back around. But we actually brought villagers down here as well, because villagers have no natural predators in the nether, paired with some of these guys are just nice to have around. We got 3 clerics once again for the gold trade. This guy's got saddles because you need strider access around here, just because it's nice to have strider stuff. You got the Fletcher here because he'll trade sticks, flint, gravel, stuff like that. Stuff you can actually find in the nether to trade and get emeralds. And then our most important villager here is actually the Efficiency 5 book trader. And when I saw him, I was ecstatic. He actually got killed twice, and we had to reset the server back like an hour just to get him back because he was so valuable of a trader for us. Move on to the second level. We go up the ladders. We've got a little oriental style shrine going on. This is actually the gold input to the machine below. We got these little samurai swords going on. Kind of nice little armor stand action. This is what we've nicknamed showers. We have a couple of them scattered around the world. But basically all it is since all of our crap has mending, it's just a little repeater system of experience. We got a nice little gong, once again using the portal blocks that I demonstrated earlier. And you got your usual little super smelter going on right here. If you're not familiar with super smelters, basically it's just a line of furnaces with minecarts in the back. One is a fuel minecart and one's the item input. So basically if you got like stone or something, you can put it in the input one. It'll spit it all in. You'll see this whole line slowly light up all at once. And it It distributes all the items evenly to give you the fastest return on all your stuff you smelting. I just had a little demonstration to another friend, just threw a little hodgepodge in there. But what has really been taking all of our free time is this back tunnel. This back tunnel is the biggest project we've been working on in the server pretty much to date. So this back tunnel takes you up this nice little corridor to the nether roof. And in the prequel episodes I kind of made, you'll actually remember me flying this bugger after we made it. And it's, as you may remember, it's 10,000 blocks long just across the nether roof. However, it is incredibly slow just to fly it. It takes literally about just shy of 10 minutes to fly it. But that wasn't quick enough for us. So what we ended up doing is my dad started going ham and digging. And digging. And digging. And digging. And digging. It's not done yet at all. 1,000 blocks digging and then replacing everything out probably takes about an hour, 2 hours, something like that ish. We're getting a little faster at it, so it might be back down to about 1 hour. But this is your usual ice boat highway. Kind of give you a little, to those who don't know, ice boats are the fastest way to travel in Minecraft. It's actually faster. Let me turn the render back on. You can see my Z coordinate just flying, and I'm actually have to take it slow, otherwise the render can't actually keep up. So if I just floor it, you're gonna see eventually I hit an invisible wall because it doesn't keep the render fast enough. See, there's the render gone, and okay, it's doing a pretty good job keeping up. But you can't even see anything anymore. It's just de-rendered everything. Everything's gone. But we're still just flying. You can see the Z coordinate going. I'm going to slow down. Oh, there's the invisible wall. But every 10 blocks to the T is a shroom light with a little obsidian kind of circle around it. Just kind of give you a sense of how fast you're actually going if you don't want to look at the number. Just kind of give you that warp speed feeling. And that's why this is taking so long, as this is decorated all the way up to the 4K marker right now. I might actually come here and work on this, and that's probably one of it. There's another invisible wall going on. I'm going to come back to this and start working on this during this episode. I'm going to try to get to the 5K marker, because currently we have it maxed out at 4K, and you can kind of see where things let off very abruptly. But it's better to ice it up as you go, because running this distance on foot, or even just like flying it and hitting your head every few seconds, is still incredibly slow. And you're actually gonna see when we get a little farther out, even though we've came through multiple times, there is still netherrack here, because we go through, we mine till our inventory is full, and we just keep going and just let it sit there. So this will eventually despawn, but as I build, I'm going to be collecting it. I need you to leave. See if he actually comes and fights me. But, so I'm going to come back here and work on this in a bit. So now that we got to the halfway marker of what this bugger is going to be, we are going to move on, and I'm going to show you what happened with my buddy Zach. He actually ended up hopping on while I was working on this thing, and we had a lot of fun. I helped build him some stuff. I'm almost there. I'll see it in a second. Okay, so you got a second. Oh, is this your scaffolding is what this is? Oh, you're making a dock to fish off of?
Yeah, I'm making it where it comes down a bit more.
Okay.
Because I like it up here, and I was like, you know what? I already have the inside doing that. I was like, let's just continue the pattern, man. And I was like, I like this. This looks cool. So we're gonna do this.
Alrighty. This is gonna be so stupid. But maybe this is exactly what you end up wanting. Because it's like...
I mean, it might. You never know.
It's next level stupid.
Next gen stupidity. Actually, I think...
Alright, we don't have to tear yours out to give you the idea, but it's very simple. You ready for this?
Alright, go on. Yeah. I mean, I kind of like that idea, though, not gonna lie. I kind of like that idea. Okay, I don't know what you're doing now.
It broke. Wait a second.
I have no idea what you're doing now, but I like the idea of leads holding it up. Like, you could just do little pillars on it.
It can only have one lead holding it, but I think it'll work. Is this gonna just break instantly? Does it not actually hold it up? Because I know you can attach a lead to it. I thought I just do what all the other animals did. There we go. Look off the front.
Huh? I don't know where the lead is. Where's it going?
It's just going underneath.
What exactly? Are you gonna use that to hold the boat up?
Oh no, that would be the boat.
That's.
And if you wanted to, we could have 4 of them.
That's hilarious. I love it, but I don't want it. I don't want it. Get that out of here, please. That's cursed.
I'm just.
That's cursed.
You didn't even see what I did you?
No, I saw the floating boat. I saw.
No, I shot it with a bow and arrow, which made it yeet off and break
nice.
the string.
There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was a belly of tea. The winds blew up her bow, up down below my bully boys blow. She not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the time is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale sail came up and caught her. Hands to the side, harping and fought her when she dived down low. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the time is done, we'll take our leave and go. Take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the time is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the time is done, we'll take our leave and go. Take our leave and go. Take our leave and go.
Yeah, so after we actually ended up finishing this, he fell asleep on me. So he was actually just standing there for a few minutes, and then the game eventually kicked him. I didn't actually get a chance to follow him up with him about it yet, but I'm gonna harass him when I get the chance. But I think I'm loving this place. I think my favorite thing is actually probably one of the easiest thing is this little chum bucket right here. Just of like fish guts. I absolutely adore this. It's only 5 blocks, but it's just such a funny little detail to me using the nether quartz ore like that. But it turned out pretty sharp. I'm really liking it, even though I wasn't like originally on board with the shaping of it. But it's his build. And I wanted to help him see his vision through. So after this, we ended up going to help my brother with a project back at World Spawn that took a couple of days. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you that now. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go suicide. Just head to World Spawn. I'll be there in a second.
I'm at spawn right now.
Okay. Well, I want you to basically spawn trap me and get it just to kind of. Do you have a little blocks you can use for markers?
I have cobblestone on me.
Well, make a marker everywhere I spawn and then kill me. Ready?
Yep. Okay, move out of the way real quick. Boop.
Whoa.
This is my favorite part, right here. Let's go.
I mean, you got a crap ton of TNT still, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
We can blow open a bit of the mountain. Because, I mean, what we're going to be building, or at least what I'm wanting to be building, it's going to take up a little bit more than just this right here.
Why are you not Roomba?
Why do I not Roomba? I'm just hitting everything, and I turn around every now and then and I pick it up.
Why are you making it all in a cobblestone?
Because I'm actually after cobblestone.
Oh. Well, that makes
I mean,
four
you
of
can
us.
grab whatever you want.
Walking into a berry bush over there, Josh.
How did you hear that?
Cause you know how my ears are. Yeah, this place turned out pretty dope. I wasn't originally even on board with the idea of this one either, but I love how this thing turned out. It reminds me back of our first world we had to get. Well, one of our first worlds. It was called 000, and we had a little base kind of like this. But the problem is we weren't good at the game yet, so we just kind of made this little house thing going on, and everyone just kind of built in and doing their own thing. But with this, we got a little bit of a system to everything. So we got the apothecary, which turned out really good. These little books right here, they took like 2 hours to make because I went and color coded everything like a nerd, and I'm pretty happy with it. Just all the little attention to detail. You got your main storage in the center here in our shulker boxes. These are old duplicate boxes from back in the day. We got the nice little blacksmith area with a little dude holding the, well, not technically a dude, but you got the sword's still being worked on, so it's just off to the side, stuff like that. Just some armor stand tricks here and there. But no, I think my favorite thing about this is the fact that we managed to keep all torches off the ground, so all these little ground areas are still perfectly lit, even though like the only areas that have torches are on the walls now. But because underneath all this crap, there's just all sorts of hidden lighting everywhere. And then my brother had to put some redstone stuff in, so we have these little working gates and stuff that work really well. But it's pretty nifty. I love this place. Well, that's about everything to catch you guys up on. There is more stuff going on that I haven't shown you, but I'm probably going to save that for next episode, when I probably will work on the basement a little bit in that one, or if not something else, that'll be just as much fun. So thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a good night.